He ruined my life over a bet, so I made sure he'd never speak again. You ever have a friend who's just better looking, better at sport, better at getting girls? That was Devin. We met in middle school. He had the kind of charm that could talk anyone into anything. Teachers loved him. Girls followed, and me? I was just the backup, the sidekick, the guy he kept around to look taller by comparison. But I didn't mind. Not at first. He made me feel like I belonged, and that was enough. We went to the same high school, shared the same classes, sat at the same lunch table. People used to joke we were inseparable. We joked we were brothers. But things changed senior year because of a girl. Her name was Violet. She transferred in mid-year. This quiet, artsy girl who seemed like she belonged in another decade. She wasn't like the others. She didn't care about popularity or trends. She read Stephen King during lunch and sketched in her notebook like the world was ending. And somehow, against all odds, she noticed me. We started talking, then texting, then spending hours on the phone late at night. She told me I made her feel safe. I told her I felt the same. For the first time, someone saw not Devin's shadow, but me, and I was happy, until Devin noticed. At first, he teased me. Ah, little bros catching feelings, he'd say with that smug grin. I laughed it off. But then he started popping up when we were together, just coincidental. He started messaging her, tagging her in dumb videos, dropping into our conversations like he was part of them. I finally asked him, straight up, what are you doing? He just smiled, relaxed, just playing. But it wasn't a game. 2 weeks later, Violet ghosted me, blocked me on everything. I found out through someone else what had really happened. Devin made a $50 bet that he could steal her from me in a week, and he did. When I confronted him, he laughed in my face. You really thought she wanted you, bro? Don't be so sensitive. That moment broke something in me. He didn't just take a girl, he took my trust, my confidence, my sense of worth. But what he didn't know, what he never bothered to learn, is that I don't forgive, and I never forget. College came, we went our separate ways. He joined a frat, I joined a gym, not to bulk up, but to build patience, discipline, focus. I watched him online. He blew up, podcasts, motivational clips, always talking like he was some kind of self-made guru. But the one thing he loved most, his voice, I decided to take that from him. After graduation, I moved to his city, got a job near his co-working space. I learned his schedule, morning runs, Friday podcast recordings, happy hour spots. That's when I met Cassandra. She was an actress, smart, strategic, emotionally detached. I told her everything. She didn't flinch. In fact, she volunteered to help. She accidentally bumped into Devin at a bar, played the part of a flirty fan who liked confident men. He took the bait. Within 3 months, she had a key to his apartment. Within 5, she had his passwords. She planted a mic in his podcast setup, just a tiny click he'd never notice. I replaced his protein powder with a mix I'd spent months perfecting. Harmless, tasteless, but it would slowly, gradually destroy his vocal cords. His voice started cracking, straining. Doctors couldn't figure it out. He tried everything. Rest, speech therapy, herbal remedies, nothing helped. He started canceling gigs. Sponsors backed out. His online following shrank. The panic set in. I don't sound like myself, he told Cassandra. She played along. Maybe it's just stress. Then, one night, I paid him a visit. Cassandra let me in while he was sleeping. He woke up to see me sitting across from him in the dark. He opened his mouth to scream, but nothing came out. Just a dry, broken croak. Hey, Devin, I said. Remember Violet? His eyes went wide. Remember the bet? He reached for his phone. I held up a photo. Cassandra kissing. I'm not here to hurt you, I told him. Just wanted to return the favor. Then I left. The next day, I mailed him a USB drive with a single audio file, a recording of our conversation, his silence, my voice, proof I could destroy him, but I didn't. I let him sit in the silence. It's been 3 years. Cassandra's gone. His podcast is dead. Instagram private. He teaches spin classes now, uses hand signals instead of shouting out reps. As for me, I became a speech therapist. I help people who've lost their voice find it again. Well, almost everyone. Some people don't deserve a second chance. Some people only deserve silence.